Tonight, we plunge into a tale that dwells on the edge of reality and mystery. Have you ever felt drawn to a mysterious place that seemed to whisper secrets of the past? This is the story of the Lighthouse of AraMoor. Meet Emily. A beautiful woman with a passion for history, she finds herself at a crossroads after inheriting her grandmother's old seaside cottage perched dramatically on the cliffs of AraMoor. It was a chance to escape the chaos of her busy city life, a fresh start amidst the tranquil beauty of nature. From her cozy window, Emily gazes at the old lighthouse standing proudly yet somberly on the jagged cliffside. But the light that once guided ships safely home has faded, leaving only tales of its past whispered reluctantly by the locals. On her second night, as a raging storm unleashed its fury, Emily witnessed something peculiar. The lighthouse flickered to life. Intrigued and compelled by this inexplicable phenomenon, Emily threw on her coat and headed into the tempest, her curiosity leading her toward the beacon's glow, like a moth drawn to a flame. The lighthouse door creaked open, revealing a space thick with the smell of salt and mildew. Climbing the spiral staircase, Emily's footsteps echoed eerily through the gloom. At the top, she discovered the light mechanism, cold, silent, untouched for years, but it was the symbol etched into the floor that captured her attention. It was a circle with jagged lines radiating outward, resembling the sun. In the center, an eye so intricately carved, it felt as if it were watching her. Surprised and a bit shaken, Emily stumbled back to her cottage. That night, she dreamt of the ocean dark, vast, and endless, with a mysterious figure standing at the water's edge, pointing towards the lighthouse. The following days, Emily couldn't shake the image of that strange symbol. She returned to the lighthouse, eager to unlock its secrets. In the lantern room, she spotted another symbol etched into the glass, this time a crescent moon intertwined with a star. With each visit, Emily uncovered more symbols, each one hidden in the walls, engraved into the stairwell, even scrawled on the weathered wood of the door. Each symbol felt like a piece of a puzzle, yet strange and otherworldly. She began to document her findings, convinced they held a deeper meaning. But as her collection grew, so did her nightly dreams, vivid encounters with the same figure, now pointing not just to the lighthouse but toward the cliffs below it. On the seventh day, the figure's urgency drove Emily down the cliffs, where treacherous rocks awaited her careful footfalls. The ocean roared around her as she pushed forward, relentless in her pursuit. There, nestled among the rocks, was a hidden cave, its entrance nearly invisible. Inside, the walls shimmered with symbols, glowing faintly in the darkness, pulsating like a heartbeat, as if they were alive. At the end of the cave, she found a pool of water, still and reflective, its surface mirroring not her face but entwining her fate within the vast ocean. Above it hung the final symbol, an elaborate spiral leading into inky darkness. As Emily gazed, the water began to ripple, a voice not spoken but felt whispered in her mind. The light calls the lost, the sea keeps the secret. Leaning closer, captivated, Emily reached toward the water. The moment her hand touched the surface, waves of visions flooded her mind: abandoned ships, sailors crying out in desperation, and the lighthouse with a chilling truth. It was not a beacon guiding ships to safety, it was a trap, a siren's call luring the lost to their doom. And now Emily felt the gravity of her own peril. When the storm at last subsided, the townsfolk noticed something strange. The lighthouse had vanished, as if it had never existed. The cliffs stood bare, except for a new symbol carved into the rock spiral leading into darkness. As for Emily, she was never seen again. Some say the sea claimed her, while others believe she uncovered a truth too dark to comprehend. Perhaps she now roams as one of the lost voices in the storm, whispering secrets to those who dare to listen. So remember this, not every light leads to safety. Sometimes it's best to stay in the dark. Thank you for joining me on this episode of Shadows in the Silence. If you enjoyed the journey, don't forget to subscribe to my channel